Good day to all of you. What we're about to discuss is hydrology, basin modeling, together with our members like May Panlaki, Jelly Sibug, Shanela Santa Cruz, and J. Chris De Macal. Our area is Pampanga. Pampanga covers a total area of 2,002.20 square kilometers, occupying the south-central section of the Central Luzon region. It was already the site of thriving settlements along the riverbanks or Pampang. The inhabitants here were referred to as Kapampangans or the people by the riverbank. Its terrain is relatively flat with one distinct mountain, Mount Arayat, and the notable Pampanga River. The province of Pampanga has two distinct climates, rainy and dry. The rainy or wet season normally begins in May and runs through October, while the rest of the year is the dry season. Yung Pampanga, yung total niya is 2,020 square kilometers. Kasama dito yung South Central section ng Central Luzon region. Ang tawag nila sa mga inhabitants, Kapampangans. Kasi yun nga dahil malapit sila sa riverbanks or Pampang. Yung Pampanga, plain siya, very flat. Tapos meron siyang very distinct mountain, yung Mount Arayat, and of course yung Pampanga River.
The rainy season, approximately from May to October, can be defined into rainy season with a higher choice on typhoon activities and a pure rainy season. Against other rainy season in other tropical zones, the time of rainfall cannot be estimated. It can rain 3 to 4 days without an interruption, as well days without any rainfalls are possible. Approximately, as I said a while ago, May to October, dyan na yung pag-ulan. It would start a light rain from May, and then hanggang October, dun na yung mga heavy rain. Dun na pumapasok yung mga typhoon. Pagkadating ng heavy rain na, dyan na yung mga 3 to 4 days na pag-ulan without interruption. A high humidity is to expect. Humidity can increase close drying up to 2 to 3 days. This makes special the population without access to a drying highly sensitive against any rainfall. The Western Pacific is this zone with the most tropical cyclones. There is no really a season without any choice on a typhoon. Elevated increases on frequency can be noted from July to beginning of September, with slight decreasing until end of October. If mataas yung humidity ng Pampanga, nag-i-increase lang siya ng drying time niya o ng drying days 2 to 3. Pero kung mababa yung humidity niya, it takes 1 week or 2 weeks para ma-dry yung isang place or yung Pampanga. And then, some places sa Pampanga, it takes 2 weeks. At saka yung doon na pumapasok yung mga flood. Tapos to July to beginning of September, dyan na yung mga heavy rain. Dyan na yung paglubog ng Pampanga. Yung mga lugar sa Pampanga. Like Masantol, Candaba, Macabebe. Doon na, once na dumating na yung October, doon na bumababa yung tubig. At doon na din yung pag-drying season niya.
Let me introduce to you Pampanga River, which is apparently located in Philippines at Central Luzon. Yung city niya is in Cabanatuan, Palayan. And then yung source of water niya is from Sierra Madre. Mula sa mountain range ng Sierra Madre. And then going to the Manila Bay as the outlet. Tapos dadaan siya ng Hagonoy, Bulacan. Of course, wala siyang elevation dahil plain lang siya. And then, yung coordinates niya is 14 degree 46 seconds north, 120 degree 39 seconds east. Yung length niya is, kaubuuan is 190 kilometers or 118 miles. And then, yung area ng basin niya is 10,434 square kilometers or 4,029 square miles. Pampanga River is the second largest river on the island of Luzon in the Philippines, next to Cagayan River, and the country's fourth longest river. It is in the central Luzon region and traverses the provinces of Pampanga, Bulacan, and Nueva Ecija. Its headwaters are Sierra Madre and runs a south and southwesterly course for about 260 kilometers until it drains into Manila Bay. Pampanga River is second largest river sa Luzon. Next siya sa Cagayan. Tapos, siya rin naman yung fourth na pinakamahabang river sa buong Philippines. Tapos, dinadaanan niya sakop niya yung from Central Luzon region going to the other provinces of Pampanga like Bulacan and Nueva Ecija. Yung pinaka-source niya, as I said before, is Sierra Madre. Which is, dumadaan din siya sa ng about 260 kilometers. Or nagra-run siya ng ganun kahaba hanggang makarating din sa outlet niya, which is Manila Bay. The river's basin covers an area of 10,540 square kilometers, including the allied basin of Guagua River. The basin is drained through the Pampanga River and via the Labangan Channel into the Manila Bay. Its main tributaries are Peñaranda and the Coronel Santos rivers on the eastern side of the basin, and the Rio Chico River from the northwest side. The Angat River joins the Pampanga River and at Kalumpit, Bulacan via the Bagbag River, Mount Arayat, which has an elevation of 1,026, stands in the middle
area
of the basin ng river is a total of 10,540 square kilometers. Kasama dito yung basin ng Guagua River. Yung basin niya ay yung pinaka-basin drainage ng basin is through Pampanga River at yung Lambangan Channel sa Manila Bay. Tapos kasama dun yung Peñaranda and the Coronel Santo rivers sa bandang east ng basin. Tapos yung Rio Chico River naman sa northwest side. Yung Angat River, pinagsasama niya yung or nagsisilbi siyang junction ng Pampanga River sa Kalumpit, Bulacan via the Bagbag River. Tapos yung Arayat, which is yung height niya is 1,026. Nasa gitna siya ng basin. Southeast of Mount Arayat and the Pampanga River is the Candaba Swamp, covering an area of some 250 square kilometers, absorbing most of the flood flows from the western slopes of a portion of the Sierra Madre and the overflowing of the Pampanga River via Cabiao floodway. This area is submerged during rainy season but is relatively dry during summer. Yung mga flows coming from Sierra Madre at saka yung mga overflowing ng Pampanga River via Cabiao floodway explains why Candaba Swamp is always submerged during rainy season. Pero pag naman summer, talagang relatively dry siya. Yung area ng Candaba Swamp is 250 square kilometer. And it absorbs most yung mga overflows ng mga surrounding basins and rivers.